Good afternoon, everyone. Joined now by the IUPUI Jaguars. From your left to your right, we have Sydney Hall, Macy Williams, and head coach Austin Parkinson. We'll start with an opening statement from Coach Parkinson and then go straight to questions for the student athletes, please. Coach?
Well, first of all, congratulations to Wright State. I mean, I think Katrina's done an incredible job all year long, and they're very balanced in how they play, and that causes a lot of problems. Our Achilles heel all year long has been our offense. You look at our shooting percentage today, and we've had that 3 or 4 times this year where we just don't make shots, and that puts a lot of heat on your defense. And to hold them to 59 points, I would consider that a pretty good win from what we were trying to do. But offensively, we didn't play particularly well.
Thanks, Coach. Let's go to questions for the players, please. Joey?
Macy, it was obviously a difficult day for you from the field. How much of that is just, you had some good looks underneath and they wouldn't go, and how much of it is playing against 2 players with that type of size for Wright State?
Really, it's just I missed the easy shots, and I mean my guards really looked at me pretty well, and it just came down to it, I guess.
Sydney, what does it say about your team that after halftime you guys came out in the third quarter down 12, you cut it all the way down to 1?
Yeah, I mean, it says a lot about our team and our fight that we had. Really proud of that, at least. I thought that we kind of hurt ourselves with our turnovers in the first half, and yeah, I knew that we would come back and rally together, so proud of my girls for that.
Additional questions for the players? Okay. Ladies, you are all set to go back to the locker room. We'll take questions for Coach now. Start with Joey.
How hard is it coming to, you guys play here obviously last year, but in the first quarter and in a big arena, did that contribute a little bit to, going maybe 7 minutes without a basket to start?
No, I don't think it had anything to do with the arena. I think it had to do with when we've struggled on offense, the ball doesn't move and we turn the ball over, and that's happened. I mean, gosh, we played Green Bay a few weeks ago and, had 26 turnovers. So that's been an Achilles heel, all year long, unfortunately. And when you're playing good teams, I mean, Wright State's obviously got really good guard play. You give them extra opportunities. I mean, they didn't shoot a great percentage, but when you give them enough attempts like that, it's going to come back to bite you.
How backbreaking was it? You guys had it down to 4 with a few minutes left. You get a missed 3, and then that putback from Partlow that kind of shut the door.
Yeah, I mean, we talked transition defense and box out, and I think you look late in the game. I'll have to go back and watch the film, but we talked. The key thing was we wanted to make sure we had discipline, and we fouled 2 shooters down the stretch, and we had 3 missed box outs where they got extra possessions, and they were able to kind of drain the clock on us. And that team is a phenomenal rebounding team, and when you don't put a body on them, that's what's going to happen.
And kind of the same thing I asked Sydney, but it must give you a better feel, obviously tough with the loss, but that you guys came out with that type of fight in the second half instead of maybe going down more and, losing the game going away.
Yeah, I mean, I'm proud of our kids. They fought, and they got themselves back in a position. That's what you want. And then, you just got to try to climb over the hump. I mean, this has been a great basketball team all year long, enjoyable to coach. I told them in the locker room, I felt bad. I wanted them to get to, the opportunity to play for a championship because they do things the right way. They stay around after practice. And, my hope is that we get to still play in postseason play. I think we're definitely postseason worthy as far as the NIT goes. And hopefully we still have some more basketball in front of us.
Anything else for Coach? Appreciate your time. Thank you so much.
Thanks, guys.